canned tuna recall due to botulism risk. 3 Union Seafoods has issued a voluntary recall of specific canned tuna products due to a manufacturing defect in the easy open pull tab lids. And these defects are compromising the security of the food with contamination from this bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. No idea if I'm pronouncing that right, but this bacteria causes botulism. These following brands are compromised so far: Genova, Van Camp's, HEB, and Trader Joe's. This is the Trader Joe's list of the possible contaminated products. This is the Genova's list, Van Camp's, and HEB. If you purchased any of these products, do not consume them. Return the products to the place of purchase for a full refund, or you can contact 3 Union Seafoods directly in this number right here. Signs and symptoms in adults: double vision, slurred speech, tachycardia, muscle weakness, problem of urinating, abdominal distension, nausea and vomiting, dry mouth and throat, and facial nerve paralysis. This gets really literally on the face, so it's easy to see that symptom right away. The disease was firstly identified in the 18th and 19th centuries and was primarily associated with fermented foods, cured meats, and then they realized that when you can it, makes an even better environment for the bacteria. We were able to control botulism from the earliest of the 20th century with these measurements over here, but now we are at risk again because botulism is coming back. Why? Because we stopped caring about food safety failures. We kept increasing the homemade canning and fermentation, the injections of drugs, for example, black tar heroin.
Yeah, it's not like it sounds like they're trying to poison us in all the ways possible,
Also,
right? Nah.
The climate change. So please, if you feel any of these symptoms, make sure you get checked out in the hospital. And if you have the canned food, now you know what you can do, where to return, who to call. No excuses right here. Wake up! Botulism is a rare but extremely serious disease. I remember studying this in history class because of the ships, in ancient ages when they were discovering Brazil and other countries. They would just stay in the ocean for months in a row and they didn't have access to hygiene, so they constantly had cases of botulism. Proof of that is one of the most famous botulism-related maritime disasters was in the early of the 19th century.
Fear-mongering doesn't exist. Don't be scared, be prepared. You have the right to know what's going on.